What's up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to identify pine knots, which is a source of fatwood. Stay with me. Okay, as you can see, what makes a pine knot, it's basically where a limb came off of a tree, and then the tree died, and all the resin basically goes to that point of the tree. And you'll see it's kind of twisted right here around where it comes off the tree to the limb. It's all twisted up, which thus force making it a knot. This is an actual pine knot that I've already cut open. As you can see, it's darker inside here. You got more of a light amber there, and then a dark amber as far as the inside goes. You've got this lighter amber here, and on the bottom side you've got this darker amber. That's your fatwood. This is what's inside the pine knot. So when you're walking through the woods and you're trying to get to your camping site, the main thing to look at is you're like, oh crap, I forgot my fire starter, or I just really want to find some pine knots and start a fire. Whatever. You find these twisted up knots that comes from the pine tree, and they can last for years and years after a pine tree has fallen down. But you just go through and find these pine knots, and yeah, you've got it. It's kind of like a turpentine smell. It smells a lot like pine tree, but it's got that turpentine smell to it, and that's all the resin from the pine tree is just joined up in this spot right here. You've got all this resin that'll burn real easy. But that's how you find fatwood. To give you an example of how quick it'll catch up, it's already burning. That's fatwood. This was laying on the ground. It rained here last night. Okay, we're going to use our plumber's vise again. Now, you forgot your hatchet at the house or whatever. You don't have a way to split small logs or even bigger logs. This is a technique called batoning. Now you've got two pieces of wood. You'll notice it's extremely flat too. One thing you can do if you're trying to get really flat wood is, as you're going down through it, do this without cutting myself. As you're going down through it, if you see it start to change direction, you can flex your knife and fix that direction. But you can keep going with it. Again, you want a good knife for this. You don't want to use something cheap. This is my SRK. I love this knife. But, as I said, you've got some good little starter logs here. You didn't even need a hatchet. So if you're looking to take a stick like this and drive it in the ground, for like I did with the fire projector in the previous video, what you would want to do is go ahead and start by rounding this top off all the way around it. Because if you'll round these edges off, most of the time, that will keep it from splitting on the top when you're driving it. Okay. Now that it's rounded on the top, you're good to go to start driving it.